Hello everyone, this is Revati working as an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology from SNS College of Technology. In our today's case study, we are going to see about HDLC, that means high level data link control protocol. It is mainly used in data link layer. We will see this HDLC how we are using in our day-to-day life like ATM. Our students are going to explain about the problem statement of HDLC and modes of operation on HDLC and what are the types available in the HDLC, and finally the conclusion. Yes, you can start with the problem statement.
I am here to give introduction on HDLC, High Level Data Link Control Protocol. In that, it is developed by an international organization for data link with the help of data link protocol, and it is used for transferring data, and it has a case study is based on HDLC and High Level Data Link Control Protocol. In that, data transfer in a large big organization develops the data and it transfers into the data link layer, and it transfers the data in a linear manner. Then the process of real world examples are used in ATM and ATM networks and bank systems, and this process are label network control.
Yes, next we will start with the types of frames available in the HDLC.
There are three types of frame: I frame, S frame and U frame. I frame, information frame. So in information frame, it collects all the data and it include sequence number for tracking. For S frame, it is supervisory frame. It is used to control flow and error control. For example, RR, receive, ready, and REJ, reject. Unnumbered frame. In unnumbered frame, it is used for control process and it is used for connective setup and termination.
Yes, well explained, Durga. Next we will see the modes of operation in the HDLC.
So modes of operation in HDLC, there are three types of modes. First one is NRM, normal based mode. Modes and operations in HDLC. There are three types of modes in HDLC. First one is NRM, normal operations in HDLC. There are three types of modes in HDLC. First one is NRM, normal response mode. It uses the master and slavery method. Here the primary is the master. It controls the secondary to send the data, and the second is the slave that sends the data when the primary asks. For example, a teacher can ask the student to answer the question one by one, and the student can answer it when the teacher asks. Second one is ARM, asynchronous response mode. It also has the primary, but it is not in full control. The secondary can also send the data whenever it is wanted. For example, the teacher is there, but the student can answer anytime. The third one is ABM, asynchronous balanced mode. It is not a master slavery method because the primary and secondary both can communicate to each other. For example, it is a normal communication between two persons. The next is stations in the HDLC. There are three types of stations: primary, secondary, and combined. Primary controls the data transfer. Secondary acts under the primary, and combined is the combination of both the primary and secondary. Here it is used in ARM. So let us consider a real-time scenario of banking system. Let us say a real-time scenario of banking system. Here the server is the primary and the ATM is the secondary. The ATM works under the commands of the server. It ensures the reduced collision and proper communication.
Yes, all the protocols will works based on the request and response based. That means client and server model. The next is the frame structure of HDLC will be explained by Gajwani.
The frame structure of HDLC is flag, address, control, data, and FCS, and also end with flag. The flag contains start and end frame. It consists 8 bits. First and last bits are 0, middle 6 bits are 1s. And next this address, it tells the address of the data.
Yes, it will contain both the sender and
Sender,
receiver
receiver,
address.
as well as contain the sender and receiver. And third one is date. Next, the control field defines the frame type and the identifier information field. It contains the actual data. Finally, FCS is nothing but Federal Civil Service. It is used for FCS. FCS is nothing but Federal Civil Service. It is used for reduction the transmission data. And the structure form is used for mainly used for deleting the transmission data.
So, here the FCS is used for error control like the cyclic redundancy check which is already used in the previous layers. The next will be how the problem statement will be rectified by using our solution using ATM. Ziba will explain the conclusion.
In banking network, a central network connected to the multiple ATMs and the branch offices. Problem: data transmission, data loss during the transmissions, network concussions, transaction errors. Solutions using HDLC. Error detection is using FCFS, flow control to manage the traffic, and the result faster communications, reduced errors, faster transaction.
Yes, today's our case study will explain how the problem will be occurred in the ATM and how we are using HDLC to rectify this problem in our day-to-day life. Thank you so much, students.